doing fine out there. Welcome to the Wig Workshop. The next project I'm going to be working on is this Tamiya M48A3 Patton. Back to the armor build. The last two builds, been switching back and forth between the wingy F15D Mustang and the 1965 Chevrolet pickup. The wingy I already put up on the shelf, but hold on. Been working on the 65. I'm doing this what's called a poor man's custom, if you will. Basically, in the instructions you have two different things you could do to build it. One is, stock. Two, custom. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a motor kind of custom, but putting stock rims on there. It's kind of, I'm going to add some nice weathering to it, kind of like it's someone's daily driver that they want to make into a full-fledged custom, but just does not have the money to do so. So, orders, chrome parts when they can. So, more parts for the stash bin, which is cool. So, what do you say? Let's crack this box open and see what's inside. Okay, so let's see what's inside this wonderful Tamiya box. Tank. So, off with your head. Again, the Tamiya M48A3 Patton. Oh, gotta love Tamiya kits. There we got the top part of the tank. Part number 1. This is not really an unboxing per se, but again, different parts. Seems to be a piece of string, some glass, some bushings. So far we got, okay, so there's that. Got the tank hole here. Hole. This is going to be a fun build. I can smell it already. Wow, this is weird. There's battery. Now you're probably not going to be able to see it on camera. But there's actually, down in here, there's actually a place for batteries. I don't know what that's for. Huh. Two battery things in there. Cool. Yeah, it's like some LED stuff, I don't know. In the bottom of the box. Tank treads. I'm gonna, I think I might look for some aftermarket parts on this kit. Can't guarantee it though. We'll see. There's tank treads. And then just the typical bag of screws. Typical, kit. Like I said, it's not really a box review or unboxing. It's just something to put up on the YouTube community to help you waste your time. So, got that there. The duckle sheets in there. USMC, U.S. Marine Corps stuff. So the duckle sheets in there. Another one of list of all their kits, and the instructions. you know, both American and Japanese. But Japanese ones just pitched in. No really reason to hold on to them. So, alright. So, that was the unboxing of the kit. Not official unboxing, just me opening up a new kit, spilling some new styrene. Hope everyone's doing good out there. Guys been putting up some awesome videos as usual. It's kind of cool that there's no holidays to take your time off of model building. But you know, I know the weather's going to be getting warm as soon as that happens. Sometimes the farms slow down. Maybe you'll slow down a bit, but we'll see. I'll put the lid back on the box for right now. This is gonna kit. I hope you come along for the ride. I don't know if you remember, this is my past video with the Gremlin where I did a time lapse. I'm not necessarily gonna do that this time, but I'm probably gonna take a bunch of pictures of this kit. This is one a tank that I've always wanted to build for quite some time. A couple other things on the bench here. Still working on the 65 Chevy. She's coming along okay. Now I bought 2 copies of this kit. Here's the bed. I'm just gonna, on this kit, I'm gonna paint the bed, just using some wood colorings and stuff. Tamiya deck tan. Got the hood here. So I bought a couple copies of this kit. I really like the look of this truck. Like I said, this one is kind of like an in-between. Basically, it's an everyday driver for the cat that owns it, and just added some custom parts to it. Added, you know, a little bit of the chrome parts. Can't afford the rims yet. Paint job is something he just did in his garage. So there's a lot of imperfections. I want to do one completely custom, and then I want to do one that needs restoration. Basically a rust basket case, if you will. So this is kind of the in-between. Gonna do a full custom and then a start one and set them up somehow. So that's it for this one, this video. Again, thanks everyone for taking the time to watch, and you know, and the people that do make videos, awesome. So until next time, be kind to one another, and remember, keep the glue on the styrene.